Okay, Mondays. You've been bugging me for
7
years. Where's season 2? Where's more Wolf Among Us?
Oh, no. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another Wolf Among Us 2 video. It has been 3 months since my last video, and we have been waiting for an update from Telltale Games in regards to the future and the comeback. Remember, it's now been 3 years since Telltale closed its doors, the original old Telltale Games. It's crazy, it's been 3 years, like I still cannot believe that. The new Telltale, which currently we are waiting for official news on their first game, the comeback game, the game that I really think is going to make or break this new Telltale revival attempt. The Wolf Among Us 2, the sequel to one of their most popular franchises, in my opinion. Some might say it's better than The Walking Dead. It is pretty much almost neck and neck with it, in my personal opinion. So they've got a huge opportunity here, especially with their first game back, to bring back such a popular franchise that has been, you know, canceled, revived, canceled again, brought back from the dead. I can keep going on and so forth. It's been 7 years. You saw my intro of the video. 7 years. That's why when I get comments, people saying Wolf Among Us 2 fans, Telltale fans are the most patient people, I'd agree. As a Telltale YouTuber now for over 5 years, I could say if you cover Telltale or you follow Telltale, you have to understand this is a fan base that thrives on patience. Again, it is a fan base that craves for news and stuff, but if there's anything fan base that has to deal with as much patience, it's Telltale's fan base. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the latest update. Now, again, last video I pretty much told you guys, I caught you guys up to recent things going on. You know, COVID had been a factor, other things they were working on, the pipeline and all that. So I'm going to discuss the latest update. Now, again, I'm going to make this very clear. There's not a big update in this video, but there are many things that Telltale has tweeted and some other things I've seen that hint that it's going to be possible that we could get news in a couple months. Now, again, that's being very optimistic, honestly, with how things have been going. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe. If you love The Wolf Among Us, be sure to turn on all post notifications. You come to the right channel. I am known as one of the top Telltale YouTubers on this platform, and I do love Telltale Games. If you guys know me from The Walking Dead, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Alright, so let's talk about the outlook first before we go through the tweets. So, right now we are in October. Unlikely that we're going to get news before the end of the year. I am almost 100% certain that. There's only one date that I could see where we could potentially get news on The Wolf Among Us 2. So if you guys remember, in 2019, The Wolf Among Us 2 was re-announced at the Game Awards 2019, where it got its reveal trailer and some other stuff. The Game Awards 2021 is coming. It is almost in 2 months. Now, you want to mark this date on your calendars. December 9th of 2021 is the Game Awards 2021. That is on a Tuesday. I am definitely going to be streaming that again, just to see if we might potentially get another trailer. Again, I don't expect a lot of news, but you could definitely expect there's a possibility that we could get a trailer on this date. And when we get probably close to the Game Awards and stuff, we get any hints, I might make another video discussing it. So that leaves 2022. And when do I expect them to say anything? Honestly, I'd hope in the first 3 to 6 months, I'd expect something. A trailer, news, gameplay, anything. Honestly, I will give them props for the time they've taken, because they don't want to rush us out like a certain game like Cyberpunk. But as long as they take their time, everything's good. I'll be willing to wait past 2022. If it really, at the end of the day, if this game really hits its mark, I'm willing to wait an extra year. Hopefully we won't have to, but again, a rushed game usually does not work out that well. We've seen a lot of examples of that happening. And this is their first game back, so I don't think Telltale's really in the position to mess this up, which is why they probably understand if we rush this out the gate and it does bad, then yeah, that's not going to be a good sign. So, honestly, release window-wise, I'm hoping by the end of 2022. Now, again, my original release date prediction was spring. I don't think it's happening anymore, but based on the current timeline of events, unless we get something very, very soon, I'm thinking it's going to come out the second half of 2022. And that might be generous at that point. 2023 seems even very possible at this point. But that would be anywhere from like July all the way to the end of December, pretty much when we could get it, the game physically. And obviously, they definitely paid attention to Life is Strange True Colors, the release window of that, how they did with that game. I think Life is Strange True Colors did pretty well. So maybe Telltale will take inspiration from that. So let's go into the tweets that can maybe give us some more clarity on things that are going on. So they tweeted the following: well, we are intentionally not talking about Wolf Among Us 2 for the time being because we're focused on the dev side, not the hype side. Meantime, the community manager is just here to hang with you, which they've been pretty much doing with us the whole year. I know, I love the new Telltale community manager. They're very positive. They follow me, though. They interact with me a lot, so I do appreciate them very, very much. That gives you kind of an idea, though, that they're working on the boring side of things right now, especially. And then we are in fact looking for people to help bring our upcoming games to life. And they notice how they put games. We're going to talk about Telltale Games in their future in about a week. And I think, the potentiality of a Batman Season 3 and some other things are very possible at this point. Maybe even old IPs being required, like Minecraft or Guardians of the Galaxy. Even The Walking Dead, but that's very unlikely depending on if they get them back. So keep your eyes open for that. But if you're interested, first stop should be here. So yeah, if you want to become a worker at Telltale Games, I'll throw a link to this LCG Entertainment job posting where you can apply. Maybe some of you guys that are watching my videos could become workers there and be like, hey, I got a job from DomTheBomb's. That would be pretty inspiring. I'm not saying to do it, but hey, why not? And then they tweeted on September 17th, waiting for the inevitable question about the Wolf Among Us 2 game development status, which we will have no updates about at this point, but we love you all. Thanks for thinking of us and all the devs hard at work on building this new game in a new engine. That's one of the biggest things I want to say, though. They are making a completely new engine. The Telltale tool and all that, I've talked about it in numerous videos before, that it is being dumped. This is a completely new game, completely new engine, built from the ground up. So this is an engine Telltale's likely going to use with all their future games. So it makes sense why this is taking them so long, because they're not just going to be using this just for Wolf Among Us 2. It's going to be used for a lot more down the line. So we get an update on the Wolf Among Us 2 YouTube channel. When the time is right, absolutely. So we'll probably get an upload for them inevitably down the line. Thing is, the team is hard at work actually building the game. We don't want to go into too much in the game too soon, but long story short, when we got news to share, we will. Which, like I said, hopefully is in a couple months. At least they're acknowledging the fans. At least they're responding. At least they're keeping us sorta up to date. I understand this is the boring part, so it is understandable. You're building a new engine. You're really hiring new people. You're setting up a company from the ground up. It's understandable, especially with the pandemic we're still currently living in. So currently right now, that is really all I can tell you guys. I just wanted to make an update considering it's been 3 months since my last video on The Wolf Among Us 2. I might have another video on Telltale Games, though, in a week, so please stay tuned for that, about the future Batman Season 3, some other stuff that they have recently been hinting on their Twitter, but very excited. If you're a fan of Telltale Games, you should be very excited. The future is looking bright, that this won't be the only game, Wolf Among Us 2. It's the start. It's the beginning of, hopefully, the resurgence, the revival of Telltale Games, and hopefully this will be the beginning of something special. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you think. When are we going to get news on The Wolf Among Us 2? When's the game going to release? Hopefully, second half of 2022, which is my prediction right now. I might do a release date prediction early next year. Again, try to discuss things. And if you guys would like me to discuss anything Wolf Among Us 2, I might start theories up soon. Considering it has been such a long time, we'll have to wait and see on that. So, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Peace.